Welcome back, everybody. Episode 9, Iowa Boys Chatter. Where Iowa what, Ben?
It literally runs through our veins.
Runs through these veins. It's been a good week.
Yeah.
We did some fun stuff. I went to my first ever Iowa Wild game, and it was a blast. I had a really great time. That was last night.
Yeah, it was a good time. Had another friend show up from work.
Yep.
And then a guy we're wanting to get on the podcast, Mark, the super fan, the Heartlander super fan.
Yeah, that was fun.
He's been, gosh, if you guys don't know him, look up Mark, Iowa Heartlander super fan. He's also been on Fox for the Battlehawks in St. Louis. He's a super fan down there for the Indoor Football League. This guy is passionate about his sports.
Yeah.
And he's just fun to be around. Like,
oh, yeah. The
really
energy was through the roof. Yeah. It was a good time.
You did, however, almost have to throw down last night.
Oh, yeah. Almost got into a little scuffle. Not with
skirmish.
Not with who you guys probably would have thought. It was actually with Dash, the, what do you call him, mascot?
The Heartlanders mascot, yeah.
Yeah. Dash tried hitting on my girl.
He came up to her, pointed at her, pointed at himself, hit him up with the "you call me" thing. Through the glass when he was on the ice. So AJ stood up like, "Come on, dude, bring it." And
I would have fucked Dash up, just so everybody knows.
Dash circles the
I would
block,
have beat his ass.
comes down on AJ. AJ and him are bucking up to each other, and finally they settle it with a good old classic Rochambeau.
Let me tell you, boys,
Dash.
Rock never loses. That probably looked... I'm
Terrible.
not going to do that motion again. Rock never loses. I beat Dash. Rock, paper, scissors. I got to keep Emma.
Emma goes home with you.
Emma comes home with me. I'd call that a good night.
It was a good night.
Wild won 5-2, I believe.
5-2.
5-2.
What do you think for your first, the rough? So we have the Cedar Rapids Rough Riders up north of here. For those that aren't familiar, and they are a way semi pro team. They're high schoolers that are wanting to make it. They're good.
Get to the next level.
They're fun games. They fight. I mean, they're good games. However, watching the equivalent of AAA hockey,
yeah,
they're bigger, faster, stronger. What'd you think? Were you surprised at the speed of the game? How hard the hits were?
You know, it was, for not really knowing much, it felt kind of easy to follow along. I thought maybe I was going to be like, what the fuck? But it felt pretty, holy fucking B, sorry. It felt pretty easy to follow along with it, and I knew what was going on most of the time.
Yeah.
So it was fun.
Yeah. It was a good time. We were right on the glass, which helps. You're instantly...
You got Eiffel Towered, I believe.
I did, by you and the glass.
In the glass, yeah.
I leaned up and I was smacking the glass, and next thing
I was the row behind Ben, and I wanted to get a smacking on the glass. So the Eiffel Tower kind of happened.
Yeah, I'm just pressed up against the glass.
Ben was pressed, and I was behind him just pounding.
Yeah, it was
the
something.
Glass. Yeah.
But it was a good time.
Yeah, it was really fun. I think who's the next one? The Heartlanders are above the Wild? Is that how that worked?
No, the Heartlanders are below the Wild.
Below the Wild.
So they'd be like a AA affiliate.
Gotcha.
You put it in baseball terms. For those that don't know hockey, the Minnesota Wild are the professionals, the big boys, the big bucks. Below them would be the Iowa Wild in Des Moines. They played in Coralville last night. As like an expo type of deal against the Rockford Ice Hogs. That's the step below the Iowa Wild step below the Minnesota Wild would be the Iowa Wild. Then the step below the Iowa Wild would be the Iowa Heartlanders. And then I don't know who's below them, but somebody else would be.
Yeah. Okay. That was fun. I had a blast.
Yeah.
A really good time.
Yeah.
Some of those guys couldn't fight. They could probably use a couple lessons from me.
It's hard to fight. You get on ice. You got another big boy. I don't know, man.
I think I could still throw down.
I don't know.
I think I could get down with the best of them.
Daycare's having a good time. Waylon's waving. You can go say hi, Way. You can go say hi to him, bud.
Oh, everybody's got their... What's going on tonight? Everybody's got their CCA gear on.
Yeah, tonight's Clippers homecoming. Going to play my old alma mater, Burlington High School. I thought about throwing on the old football jersey for the podcast today.
Oh my god,
little throwback.
That would have been fire.
Yeah,
I think everyone would love to see you in the old jersey.
I should have thrown it on, but no, play that. That's you can hear some of the music. So the high school is literally right behind our house, so we'll probably walk over to the game. Playing BHS for homecoming. Last night they had the parade, which we did not attend because we were at hockey. But all week the schools have theme days.
Oh yeah, that's right.
So, like every grade wears this color, and then it's dressed like I think
I'll have to show you
day or some shit like that.
Yeah, I'll have to show you some pictures from back in my theme day.
Yeah,
you would not believe my red, white, and blue day.
I think it probably would be pretty solid.
I'm gonna paint a picture from everybody. My buddy's dad back in the day was a huge sneaker collector.
Okay.
So he had these Air Forces that were clear, except the Nike sign was not clear. So I had on one red clear shoe, one blue clear shoe. He had on the opposite. Then I had on one red Nike Elite sock in the blue shoe. I had a blue Nike Elite sock in the red shoe. I had a pair of red, white, and blue tights. Then I had on a pair of Wonder Woman short shorts.
Yep.
From my mother's closet.
Okay.
Then I had on a tank top, like flag shirt. And then I had one blue sleeve, one red sleeve. I went all out, dude. Had on a flag bandana.
It's fun back in the day.
Oh god, it was so fun.
It's fun. I remember for homecoming, I was thinking of it this morning. The seniors that woke up this morning, you literally feel like a star. Like today is your day. You feel good normally when you play high school football, like you're the big swinging dick. But to wake up on homecoming and know that the town just had a parade because of you.
Yeah.
Like the kids are wearing different clothes today because of you.
Yeah.
I mean, you feel like your cock is just, you're waking up big dick energy all day.
Yeah.
All day.
You're excited.
So I know those kids got to be pumped. Hopefully they come out.
You're sitting there right now listening to your best pump up music.
Oh, yeah. Yeah.
Back in black.
Yes. You're just, yeah. I miss those days, but I get to live through the kids now vicariously. Yeah. So that's not bad. Let's see. You want to talk about our user picture submission?
Our whereabouts in Iowa.
Yeah.
We talked a little bit about it last week, but we were a little unprepared for the segment. So before this one, I sent Ben the picture. We did a little research, and I think we got you. I think we know where you're at. So pull up the picture first. Let's swing a photo of the picture real quick.
And you guys will understand what little we were given with to work.
Yeah, we weren't given with a lot. That's what we got.
That's what we got.
Whereabouts in Iowa.
Whereabout in Iowa. That is all we got.
And I think we did a little research, came to a couple conclusions, and I think we're going with
our best guess.
Casa Las Glorias.
Casa Las Glorias over on Blair's Ferry Road in Cedar Rapids.
God, I'm hoping we got it.
I hope so too.
The color of the walls look the same. A couple of the artwork looks. We know it's a Mexican restaurant.
The only thing that has me kind of like is there's no TVs in any of the pictures that I can find online.
Yeah.
However, that could have been old pictures, put the TVs up. I don't know. So that's the best guess we got. Casa Las Glorias over on Blair's Ferry Road. I hope we're right. Send those pictures in, guys. It was fun for us.
It was fun to do a little investigation.
Yeah, a little investigation. But send those pictures in. I mean, obviously, if it's your house, we're not going to probably know your house. So try to make it somewhere public.
We actually know everybody's house. If you're a fan, we probably snuck into your house and subscribed.
Yeah,
if you're getting random notifications, we've probably done a little B&E.
We've subbed on your own
on your phone.
On all your stuff.
So if you're watching this and you're like, who the fuck are these guys? I've never met them in my life. You have met us. You were just asleep when you met us.
We're like the Tooth Fairy.
Yeah.
We just come in at night and
hit that subscribe and bell notification.
I thought it'd be cool too if people could get out and maybe take one with the Herky statues. If you happen to be around the Iowa City area.
Yeah.
So if you get out and take one with the Herky statue, send it to us. I think it'd be 1 year looking back. Maybe we'll put out a snippet from each show, a quick little picture or something that was relevant to that episode, to kind of make it a collage at like our 1 year.
Yeah.
And get shout out some of the the super fans that we've had from the jump. Maybe even have like a 1-year celebration party, something like that, where we'll just have it set up live, and some of our super fans can come over and we could do something for them.
Drinks,
yeah, have a couple drinks. They can sit down and drink
beer Olympics or something.
Yeah.
Oh my god, dude, a beer Olympics would be so fucking fun.
Yeah,
my buddy did one.
See, we've been trying to do one for a while now, and we can't get enough numbers.
Yeah, numbers are hard because we tried to make a fantasy team or a fantasy league.
A fantasy league together for football.
It's hard.
It's tough. Everybody's busy, and I'm busy, so I get that shit.
It gets.
Medically speaking, I had 2 things happen to my kids today. Wyatt took a complete fucking roundhouse to the face in the bounce house today at school.
Nice.
Fine.
Good.
Nico smoked the guy at practice. So Nico.
Oh, shout out Nico.
Yep. Our oldest. At St. Ambrose, he went on scholarship for long snapping.
Got some big news.
Yeah, he is moving positions to an H. The H slot over there is a hybrid between a slot wideout and a tight end. So it kind of gives you that, if you're the in-between size, they kind of run that in-between size. So Nico kind of has a quick twitch to him, but yet he's got some size to him as well.
Yeah.
So
he's getting bigger too, from what I hear.
Yeah, he's grown a lot. I'm going to say since we dropped him off at school, he's probably grown 2 inches, which is just incredible. He towers over me now.
Testosterone.
Yeah, it's just a real thing. But anyways, he went in, he was running scout team defense and went to hit somebody and just smoked his head. He's out for a week. He's in concussion protocol.
Oh, geez.
Yeah,
that's not
terrible
good.
headache.
Huh.
Yeah. So we were talking to him today, and he said something about, hey, you sent me videos from the hockey game last night. And I was like, I drank some beer, but like not enough where I don't remember.
Right.
So his CTE is apparently kicked in. Those were from the Iowa hockey game.
Oh, yeah.
A week and a half ago.
Yeah.
So shout out CTE. Shout out Nico. Nico's looking for an NIL deal. So anybody that would want to help Nico out with an NIL deal, you can hit us up. We may throw him a little something if he can do something for us and get some. I was gonna say sponsorship.
That'd be cool. So we gotta have Nico on. I think next time he's in town or next time we can coordinate it, I'd like to talk to Nico.
Yeah,
he's got an interesting story.
He does. He's actually got quite a story for only being 18 going on 19 this year.
Yeah, he's living a life. That's for sure.
Yeah, it'd be fun to have him on. So maybe your boys right here will throw some love, some NIL love. But I'm going to make him work for it, though.
Yeah.
He's just not going to get cash. I'm going to expect, he'll do a contract. He'll do X amount of socials a week, I expect from him. I expect him to promote the fuck out of the podcast. And
wearing a little gear.
Yeah.
We'd probably throw him some gear.
Yeah, throw him a little merch, maybe. Some game day merch.
And he has to beat me in an Oklahoma drill, which, sorry, Nico, it's not going to happen.
Yeah. AJ's going to roll you.
I'm a fucking tank, baby.
Let's see. No game for him this week then. He's out, like I said, concussion, so that kind of opens up my Sunday a little bit more.
Huge game for us, though.
Huge game for the Iowa Hawkeyes.
Huge game for the Iowa Hawkeyes.
Yeah.
And, I got to say it, I'm really pissed off because I get it and then maybe a little bit see where he's coming from, but I watched a little interview with Cade McNamara.
Okay.
And he says, everyone expects us to lose. This isn't quoted. Don't quote me by exactly what he says.
You're not putting him in quotations. You're summarizing his quote.
Summarized, kind of. Okay. And I might be totally off, but I'm almost positive he said something along the lines of, everybody expects us to lose. So if we lose,
So is that what he's saying as a leader?
Yeah.
As far as... But here's what I'm going to say, like, to get behind him. We've got nothing, and maybe it came out wrong. Maybe
I feel like it came out wrong.
We've got nothing to lose. Nothing. Everybody thinks we're going to go out here and get rolled. So if we go out here and put a fucking dub on them, good on us.
I'll be betting on them just because the odds are so...
Oh, my God. You can turn $10 into bazillions.
Yeah.
I think his message probably was misconstrued, or they snipped it and clipped it. It's probably more like, we've got nothing to lose, so let's go out and just
put everything on the line.
Balls to the wall. This could
that's what I would think he would say.
Like, play it like it's your playoff game.
Yeah.
Because it'll have playoff implications. Do I think
if we
we're a
go out
playoff
there
team?
and fucking donkey smack Ohio State, yeah,
It's been done, dude.
it has
It
been.
did. Now, last time it was at Kinnick at night. That's a different place.
Yeah.
That's a Kinnick at 11 a.m. is not the same Kinnick at 6 p.m.
No.
It's not. It's like Happy
No.
Valley and Penn State.
Yeah.
Happy Valley and Penn State, tough place to play. Put it in a whiteout night game.
Yeah.
Damn near unwinnable.
Yeah.
So I really hope the national TV, they got up there, they got some rest. I'll tell you that Ohio State has not seen yet this year a running back like Caleb Johnson.
Oh God, let's go, Caleb Johnson.
Huge, out of nowhere.
Dude, we were talking the other day. What is he averaging right now? 180, 190?
Yeah, something like that. A game.
A game.
It may be like 171 or 173.
Regardless, it's almost 100 yards more than an NFL running back averages a game.
Yeah.
You are incredible. The dude doesn't go down. He's
like Sean Green.
Yeah.
He runs. So he's
like
not an elusive back. He's squaring his shoulders to the hole.
He's going to hit you.
And he's coming through the hole.
Yeah. If you're there, he's going to hit you.
Yeah. Shout out to his O-line.
If you take him down, you take him down. But he's not scared to go toe-to-toe with you.
He's going to buck up with you.
Yeah.
If you hit him hard, he's going to keep coming at you like a B-gap dive. He's going to keep coming at you until you're tired of meeting him at the hole.
Yeah.
And that's how he's...
And you're going to get tired before he gets tired.
Absolutely.
Absolutely. His conditioning is better than you.
If you're standing there as a linebacker and you're
scared.
By the time you hit the hole to meet him, you're probably only at 75% speed.
Yeah.
And he's coming at you with 150% speed.
Yeah.
You're going to lose that battle. He's going to change his pad level. Yeah. He's going to hit you. He's going to rock you.
He's going to fucking rock you. Yeah.
And you're not going to want to step up in you're going to watch. Just pay attention if it happens that way and watch the linebackers as they'll flow to that hole. They'll start to flow slower. They're more anticipating the hit instead of rushing up in there and meeting him at the hole. They're going to kind of pussyfoot and hang back a little bit, and then he's going to meet them in the hole. And that's not a good day for him. You look great.
Thank you.
Sorry, I'm rocking my Clear Creek Amanda stuff tonight. It's crisp.
Yeah, our mics are up here. That's why I did that. I don't want people to think trying something new. I like it though. I like it though. Yeah,
I do. You see where I went with mine? On the side of that.
Oh,
is that where you
God.
went?
No, I went Bill.
Oh, you did go Bill still.
I did go Bill still.
Hopefully
yeah.
They can hear me.
Maybe I'm scared I'm being too loud because I feel like last episode I was a little.
I get loud too.
Yeah.
And I forget I have mics on, and that just fucking happens.
Yeah, but people love it.
Let's see. Oh, big news that I did. No, not huge fucking news. I won 4 tickets to see Kip Moore in Milwaukee, November.
Wow.
Something about a truck in a farmer's field.
Something about a truck.
No time to kill. See, that's gonna be a good time.
That's gonna be a great time.
I think it should be fun. Got 2 more Heartlander games coming up.
Speaking of tickets, Emma asked me the other day in the car. Right after you told me they were coming to town, or close to town, who's coming to Moline?
They're coming back, baby, on tour. Rascal fucking Flats. I am jazzed as I was when I heard New Kids on the Block were back together, dude. I
think I'm gonna have to get Emma and I tickets because she was talking about it the other day. And then, not that I wouldn't go if she just wanted to go, but the fact that you want to go too, I feel like we'd make a whole trip out of it.
We'll have to get our tickets together.
Yeah, that's what I'm thinking.
Yeah.
I think that could be a blast.
Little inner Sandman. You hear it, Way Bench? Makes you what you want. Do you want to come up and say hi real fast? You always make a nice guest appearance. You can bring your pop-up so no ants crawl in it. We got a drink. Bring your drink up.
I got some cowboy killer in me right now.
There he is.
What up, buddy?
Hi.
How was school today?
Good.
Good. How'd you do on your spelling test?
Good. I just missed 3.
You missed 3, so 7 out of 10. Solid. That's a good number. We pulled up at school today, and what were you guys doing out of school today? It's the microphone so they can hear you. You guys having a dance party?
We were having first recess. We were having bounce houses, and then the next recess, we had a dance party and chalk and bubbles.
Wow.
How'd you enjoy the Iowa Wild game last night, buddy?
Good.
Good.
How's your hand from hitting the glass?
Good.
You were
Not-
getting into it, huh?
Not
Yeah.
sore?
Mm.
I
Okay.
believe I know somebody that might have gotten a game puck. Is
You-
that true?
Yes.
Yeah.
So what were you doing?
When they were leaving at the end of the game, someone gave me the puck.
Yeah.
Wow.
Do you want to go get the puck so you can
wanna
show
show
it
it?
to everybody?
All right, go grab it. We'll
Okay.
wait for you. We'll keep talking. You don't have to run. You just come on back up whenever you get it.
I think the people will love to see it, buddy. So cute.
Yeah, he is. And he's always like, once he gets on, he's like, hi, at recess.
So cute.
Let's see. I did something today that is not in my wheelhouse.
Okay.
Way out of the ordinary for old Ben. I took the kids to school.
Yeah.
And I came home and I laid back down in bed.
Took a nap.
Bro, I didn't get up till 1:40. I didn't take a nap. I took second sleep.
Yeah.
I have
Wow.
no idea.
Wow.
Out.
Wow.
I told Christy on the way home, and there was no hanky pank. I
Do
tell
you
you
feel
that right
great?
now, dude.
Yeah.
I got second fucking sleep,
The
bro.
body needs it sometimes.
Oh my God! She laid down on her side of the bed. I laid down on my side. We made sure we didn't touch. We just it was like, don't touch me. I'm so tired.
Yeah.
I beat her in there, so I snuggled in and like I woke myself up because my shoulders were getting so heavy, like laying
Yeah.
on them, that I was like, oh my God, I must really be fucking tired. And then my head got cold, so I ended up putting the blanket over my head. I was hibernating.
Fantastic.
Done, dude.
Fantastic.
Yeah, never happens for me. I'm not a nap guy. I don't like naps. Here's why: because I like to get things done.
Yeah. In the Army, I was a big nap guy, but it's because I just wanted the working day to be done,
Yeah.
so I just napped. And I was always at a dental appointment. If any of my supervisors in the Army were watching this, sorry, I was never actually at a dental appointment. Sorry. I was the leader of the E4 Mafia. If there was a leader, I can promise you, and we're going to do a segment later where we call one of my buddies because he wants us to lock him in. He was my roommate in the Army, and he can contest that if there was a leader of the E4 Mafia, it was me.
You were holding it down. You want to go up there and show him the puck? Hold it up to the camera. Make sure it's the right way.
Oh, yeah, that thing is sick, buddy. Oh, ho, ho.
And then what else did you get?
Show him.
You got a hockey stick from the gift shop, and then the puck was given to you by a player. Did you like it?
That's pretty cool, man. You're the only one that came out of there with a puck, I think.
Pretty sick, huh? Anything else you want to talk about?
Was there anybody that tried to steal the puck from you? No? AJ didn't try to take it?
Mm.
Did he? Yes.
Thanks for showing us that, buddy. JV game's getting ready to start. There it is.
Go Clippers! Let's see. Did the nap. Oh, we were talking Iowa football. I think we have to have a running game established. We
Yeah.
have to play physical.
Yeah.
And I'm going to say this right now. We have to attempt to, what's the word? Like confine their big plays.
Yeah.
We're going to give up one.
Yeah.
We can't, and turnover battle, we have to win the turnover battle.
Yeah.
It has to be done to be successful. We need the ball. We need time of possession. I also feel like we need to really get Luke Lachey more involved.
Speaking of him, he's gonna have a good game.
I'm hoping.
Have you know what's going on with him?
No.
His dad played at Ohio and is a radio announcer for Ohio.
Oh, yes. You want it off? I can get it off. I can get it off.
Yeah, so it should be a big game for him.
Yeah, he should come out.
Grew up in Cincinnati.
Oh, really?
From what I know, I could be fucking shooting just totally wrong here, but I believe his dad played for Ohio State,
Yep. Oops, sorry.
is a radio announcer for Ohio
This is
State.
making sense now.
Fact check me real quick, just so I would hate to be wrong and just spitting fucking bullshit on the podcast, but I believe Luke Lachey's dad is a announcer on the radio for Ohio State. And I believe he played.
Jim Lachey played at Ohio State in the early 80s and was fortunate enough to be drafted 12th overall in the NFL with Washington for 11 years.
Yeah.
He had Joe Gibbs as a coach.
He is now a radio announcer, if I'm not wrong. So it's even a bigger game for Luke Lachey. He's going to where he grew up.
Yeah, he does radio calls for Ohio State.
So he's going to play where he grew up against a team he grew up idolizing, I'm sure, and the team that his dad is a radio announcer for. So as a dad, how do you think you radio announce it? You get excited when your son makes a big play, even though you're an Ohio State radio announcer, right?
It's like Kittle.
Yeah.
Kittle's dad was on the staff for Oklahoma.
Yeah.
When Kittle decided to come to Iowa, and he weighed fucking 14 pounds, and he was gangly, and Iowa molded him into a... But yeah, he should come out absolutely fired up. Fans in the stand.
That's what I'm excited about him.
God, I would love that.
That's a storyteller game right there.
I would love that. I know Ginger Locks rated this game. We have a 3 out of 5 chance of losing.
Okay.
Is what he gave us on this one.
I'll take the 2.5. Or 2 out of 5 chance.
I want us, excuse me, to be an underdog.
Yeah.
Clear Creek. Iowa always does better as an underdog.
Yeah.
When we come out and they're like, Iowa's going to be the team to beat, blah, 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 and just fucking fall flat on our face.
Yeah.
When people
doubt Iowa is when Iowa comes through.
Yep.
Yeah.
Yep.
And there's been a lot of underdog stories this year alone already.
Dude, my fantasy for college football, like the pick'em, has been, I normally am like miss one a week.
Yeah.
And this year has just been missing 2 or 3, and that's just unusual. That's how many upsets or different things have gone on.
The NFL is the same way right now. Any given fucking Sunday, Monday, or Tuesday.
Are they?
Yeah.
What's their record? I don't know. Somebody was like Baltimore's ass this year, and I was like, oh, okay, I didn't know.
I don't want to misspeak, but I know they're 1-3, maybe I want to say. I could be wrong. It's 1-3 or it's 2-2.
Now my ear's ringing. That was stupid.
That was crisp.
Yeah, but
that gave you the old ear ring, eh?
Yep. Yeah.
I can't whistle too good. I wish I could.
Is that the only way you can whistle like that? You can't.
Well, I had the jaw surgery, which I think threw off my whistling.
That'll do it.
Yeah. I bring up injuries left and right. I let them dwell. Just if I can't do something,
you just let people marinate on the fact that that's actually a handicap.
I'm disabled. Yeah. I had knee surgery when I was like in 8th grade. On my phone's telling me I need to take my blood thinner. Speaking of disabilities, I can see it on the screen. If you ask any of my cousins, like we would be doing something, I'd be like, I had knee surgery, and they were like, that was 8 fucking years ago. Shut up, AJ.
Yep.
And I'm like, well, I had it, so fuck you.
Let me look at FanDuel real fast and see if I can throw together something for the people to lock in, and then we'll call your buddy.
Okay. You want to throw something together before we call my buddy?
Well, let me just see. Is he throwing the college ones? Is that what he's...
Yeah, he wants a college and an NFL. He wants us to look at both. And he wants us to give him a lock.
He wants us to give him a lock.
Yeah, he might participate a little bit. But he texted
money
me...
line, over-unders?
Everything. He wants us to make a parlay on the phone with him. I mean, he knows that I hit a 19-legger. And he's on his first win ever because they just made it legal this year, I believe, in North Carolina.
Oh, really?
Was not legal when I lived there.
Oh, God, I don't want to touch that. Number 9, Missouri. At number 25, Texas A&M. And Missouri is a dog. I'm not going to touch that. Lock that one in. Let's see. Lock that one in.
Oh, jeez.
Man.
What is Iowa sitting at?
Jesus Christ.
Plus 740.
Plus 740 at plus 18.5 or 18.5 dogs.
So $100 plays out $740 if Iowa wins.
Yeah.
10 pays out 74. That ain't bad. Might throw a 20
Boise
or
State.
30.
Speaking of Boise State, holy shit, their halfback. That guy's incredible.
Is that the one we were talking about the
Almost
other day?
900 yards in 5 games.
Yeah.
13 tutties.
Yeah.
Like,
we did the math. It averaged out to like 220 yards a game, I think.
yeah, it's insane numbers.
God,
Is he wanting a long parlay? Because I'm putting together a pretty long one here. I'm at 13 legs.
Yeah, we'll look over everything and we'll discuss it. We'll put it right here in the middle and we'll kind of throw down.
Okay. Thinking this is what I'm.
Is there a profit boost on?
I didn't look yet. I'm not actually going to bet it yet. $10 will pay 116.
That ain't
and I
bad.
picked all favorites.
Yeah, that ain't bad.
So let's give him a jingle.
Yeah, let's give him a jingle. This is my buddy Noah. We were roommates for 4 years in the Army. You'll have to probably go. Yeah, I put it in there. There it is. Give him the old jingle meringle. Oh, throw him on speaker.
Hello?
Noah, this is AJ and Ben, Iowa Boys Chatter. We're ready to lock you in, buddy.
What is going on, you distinguished gentlemen?
What's up, sir? How are you?
Fucking fantastic.
That's what we like to hear. It looks like we're getting ready to lock ourselves in on a little bit of a banger here. Are you ready?
Let me know what you want first. Do you want college or NFL first?
I think we're going to go college first. Do you have something cooked up that you want to tell us about?
I absolutely do. I got a banger of a 5-leg parlay for college.
Okay.
Let's hear who you got.
We got NC State versus Wake Forest. We're taking NC State money line.
Okay.
Then we're going Army versus Tulsa. We're taking Army money line. It's
All
going to be
day.
the first time since 1945 Army's been 5-0.
Okay. I like that.
I like
First
that, too.
time?
Yeah.
Yeah. They're coming
Then
in
we're
hot.
going to we're taking Oklahoma State money line versus West Virginia.
I like that.
Then we're taking Missouri money line versus Texas A&M.
You showed him his dogs, right?
You said what?
Missouri's, even though they're higher ranked, aren't they? They're the underdog, aren't they?
Absolutely.
Yeah. That I didn't touch that one. I'm too nervous.
I like Missouri right there.
Yeah. Okay.
Last one's a banger for the good old Hawkeyes.
Oh, my
Represent.
God.
We're taking Caleb Johnson, running back for Iowa. We're taking his over for the rush yards. It's set at 80.5, and he's hit that every game.
Every game.
Yeah, that's a lock, dude.
Yeah.
Easy lock right there.
So we set up a 14-legger, all money lines.
Okay.
We got UNLV over Syracuse,
Okay, I like it.
Oregon over Michigan State,
Okay.
Penn State over UCLA. They're at Happy Valley.
Oh, yeah, I like that.
Louisville over SMU,
Okay.
Indiana over Northwestern,
Yep.
Ole Miss over South Carolina,
Oh, yeah.
Nebraska beats Rutgers,
Oh, yeah, for sure.
Alabama over Vandy,
Easy.
Boise State over Utah State because their running back is an
Oh, my
absolute
gosh, yes.
dog. A dog.
He's a runner for the Heisman, isn't he?
Yeah, dude, he's got almost 900 yards in 5 games and 13 tutties.
Yeah. Yeah, he's an absolute beast.
Yeah, he's almost on my level. Close.
Yeah.
Clemson over Florida State,
Okay.
Tennessee over Arkansas,
Yep.
Iowa
Easy.
State over Baylor,
Yep.
USC over Minnesota, and finally Miami over California.
Oh, yeah, I like all those.
And that's a plus 1165.
Oh, my goodness.
Yeah. So what do you got for the NFL?
NFL. We got the Texans versus the Bills. We're taking Nico Collins over his receiving yards for 82.5. He's hit that in the last 4 games.
Okay.
I like that.
I like it.
I like that a lot.
Then we got Kenneth Walker, running back for Seattle Seahawks versus the Giants. We're taking 60-plus rush yards. He's hit that in the last 2 games.
Okay.
Then we're going Jaden Daniels, quarterback for Washington versus the Browns. We're taking his over. He's hit this in the last 3 games, and it's only set at 203.
Okay.
Wow. Okay.
And last banger, the upset of the week. We're taking Saints money line versus the Chiefs.
Oh, I love it.
Holy shit.
I love it.
That's what I'm talking about.
If the refs aren't paid, I think we'll be all right.
That's the game.
Well,
No.
the Chiefs just lost Rasheed Rice, too, to the
Yeah.
ACL injury.
To their own quarterback beating his ass. Yeah.
Yeah.
Exactly.
Yeah. No, quick question for you. We were just talking about it. Who is the leader of the E4 Mafia, do you think?
When we were there,
Yeah. Clear-cut answer.
you.
Thank you.
I don't doubt you.
Just had to make sure.
You were the barracks lawyer.
Yeah. I was a barracks lawyer, dude. I solved plenty of cases.
I bet you fucking did, dude.
Dude, nobody wanted to go toe-to-toe with me. If I got somebody out of a drug case.
Seriously?
Yes.
Yeah. You should have been a lawyer.
Yeah. Dude, you should have
And
seen.
underage drinking case.
Yeah, I got somebody out of an underage. I got 2 of us out of an underage drinking case.
God.
Yeah, I was a barracks lawyer. All right, Noah, thanks for locking us in. We appreciate the phone call.
Of course. Thank you for having me on the show, man.
Absolutely,
All right,
brother.
buddy.
We'll holler at you.
All right, sounds good.
All right,
See ya.
Okay, I like him. I mean, I knew that it's the first time
Yeah.
I've ever really talked to him.
Yeah,
But
great guy.
being your friend, I knew he was going to be good. Good
Yeah.
shit.
Yeah, I lived with him the entire time I was in the military.
Yeah.
Yeah, we
great,
were.
Great guy.
Yeah.
I think we need to put together a group text
Yeah,
with him.
you like him.
Yeah.
I wish he would have been here. He was here a little while ago, came and visited. I wish he would have stayed a little longer. I tried to convince him to move into our guest bedroom.
Oh.
Didn't work, I
What's
guess.
he do now?
Going to school.
Oh, good for him.
He is, I don't want to share his disability level, but
Sure, but he's
disabled
okay.
from the military. So he's just going to school,
Good.
doing all
Getting
that.
a little post 9/11
GI
GI
Bill.
Bill money.
Yeah, collecting.
Yeah.
He's good shit, though. We used to, we used to do everything together. Like he said, I was a barracks lawyer. I got him and myself out of a little bit of trouble here and there. I got another guy out of some more trouble. Dude, I'd go toe-to-toe with anybody. I'm telling you, the chain of command, when I was involved, they were like, never mind. Case closed.
No shit.
Yeah.
So we do need to make a conscious effort to get a few more guests on the show.
Mm-hmm.
Whether or not that's even calling in like that, hopefully the audio came out good. It'd be a pretty good test run
Yeah, it will be a
tonight
test run.
to see how
If
that.
it was 5 minutes of you guys not hearing anything, we're sorry.
But if you didn't hear it, Noah had some absolute
Yeah.
banger pick. I'd like to know too what app he's using because I can't pick
He
individual players
uses
on college
FanDuel,
games.
no, you can't.
Not on
He
college.
uses pretty much everything. I think he has every app you
Is
could
he a
possibly.
degenerate like we are?
Yeah. Yeah.
There's nothing better than a solid.
Yeah, that
degenerate.
that disability check hit, and he texted me and
He's
he
single.
said, "Yes,
Yeah.
yeah,
Good for him.
yeah." That disability check hit, and he texted me and he said, "You ready to fucking lock in?"
Oh God.
I was like, "Yeah, I
Oh.
guess."
An interesting story about you that I don't think we've shared on the podcast, and I hope you're okay with it because you've openly shared it numerous times, was how you had an electrifying experience before with law enforcement.
Oh,
Are you-
electrifying?
Are you interested in sharing that story or no?
No, probably not.
No, probably not.
No,
Okay.
probably not.
Okay.
Don't want to close any doors that aren't open, but yeah,
Okay.
been involved quite a few times. Not terrible things.
Well,
Just
everybody
Kids,
has.
yeah,
Just kids doing dumb shit. Fuck, dude, I was a law enforcement major on the Police Explorers, and I'm running from my hometown police department at an underage party, and we've all done it.
Yeah.
We've all done it.
Yeah.
Let's see. Yeah, we want to get the Human Etch a Sketch on then.
Yes.
Need to get Super
His wife
Mark
did an
on.
amazing job singing the
Yeah, she
national
sang the
anthem
national
last
anthem
night.
last night. That
Yeah.
was nice.
Electrifying.
Great job.
Yeah.
Lisa Zortman. Great job last night. That's not an easy task.
No, I
To get
felt
out
it in
there-
my bones.
Whether or not you're singing in front of 5 or 5,000,
Yeah.
I don't think it makes a difference. It's intimidating
Yeah.
to step out there. And the only nice thing about the hockey at the national anthem there is at least half the stadium turns around to look away from you
Yeah.
to face the flag, so that's okay.
Yeah.
But I mean, every eye is on you. They have you on the big screen.
Every ear's on you at least. Yeah.
And there's always some professional that's like, oh, listen to that, or they think they're a coach for The Voice and wants to critique your national anthem.
They think they're Reba McEntire reincarnated.
Like Snoop Dogg.
Oh, man. I've been watching The Voice, actually, this year. We watched it last year. Emma and I, we love it.
Really?
Yeah. Snoop Dogg is a coach this year.
How's that?
Dude, he's whooping everybody's ass.
Is he?
Yeah. When Snoop Dogg turns around, you know that the person's going to pick him as a coach. It's fucking Snoop Dogg.
Yeah.
How do you not pick Snoop Dogg?
How do you not pick somebody like Reba?
Yeah.
Or Michael Bublé? I mean, dude, I would fangirl over Michael Bublé. I love the boobster.
Yeah.
Love him.
I think, what's her name? Gwen Stefani?
Yeah.
Not a huge fan.
No, she's all right. I mean, great talent. I'm not saying
yeah, good music, but I think between Reba, Snoop, and Michael Bublé, it's hard for you to sit there and pick Gwen Stefani.
I can't even imagine if all four turned around who I'd pick.
I'd tell you right now, it'd be between three.
It'd be between the three.
I'd pick Reba probably.
I was going to say I lean hard towards Reba.
Yeah. I think it'd be hard not to pick Reba.
But it seems like everybody that's friends with Snoop, like if they'd FaceTime him, like you watch a video and they'll be like, oh, I'm going to FaceTime Snoop real fast. He always answers.
Yeah. Snoop's
maybe he's just that kind of dude.
Yeah. I mean, he's done it all.
Yeah.
If there's any coach he owns a fucking record label.
Right.
Talk about, I want to be on a show about singing. My coach owns a record label? Yeah, please. Thank you.
Do you think, speaking of record labels and musicians, that when this Diddy thing comes out, that we're going to be surprised at some of the people that were involved in this or may even be facing indictments?
Yeah.
I've heard names like J-Lo.
Yeah.
That's really all I got off the top of my head. But
Justin Bieber? Poor Justin Bieber.
Yeah.
If that's the case.
Is this like a Neverland Michael Jackson situation meets Epstein meets Diddy?
Dude.
I don't know.
The whole baby oil thing is killing me right now.
How many cases of it were confiscated?
1,000 bottles.
1,000 bottles.
I use baby oil.
Have you ever in your life, do you think in your lifetime you would use 1,000 bottles?
I was just going to say I use one bottle probably every 4 or 5 weeks. And that's with Emma and I both oiling.
Right.
Yeah, I mean, that's how my skin's so good. Shout out my skin. But, yeah, apparently it had, from what I heard, all the bottles had, GHG or something in it. And it wasn't even just baby oil. But, yeah, what do you do?
I don't know. It'll be interesting. And then remember how Netflix came out with Dahmer?
Yeah.
And then they came out with the whole jail.
I hear they're doing the Diddy one.
I heard that. And then there's another one.
And 50 Cent is helping produce it.
Yeah. Then they're coming out with another killer guy, too. That's supposed to be, I guess, as good.
Really?
So we'll see. Yeah, I watched a documentary on that correctional officer and the inmate from Kentucky. And it was.
I still haven't watched it. I'm excited to watch it.
Yeah.
Which, speaking of, famous people, somebody called me Zac Efron the other day.
They did.
Yeah, you were there.
And after they said it, kind of see it.
Yeah.
Kind of.
It was from another man, but
doesn't matter.
It was a great compliment.
It's a great compliment.
Yeah. I think it made it better that it was from a dude.
Probably.
Yeah.
Probably.
Yeah.
I do see it.
He was like, oh my God, you're like a Zac Efron doppelganger, I think is what he said.
Yeah, I think so. Something that.
Along those lines.
Everybody else says Nico looks like Jack Harlow.
I could see that.
Hi. How are you?
Good.
What are you doing? Looking at your puck? Did you just want to be up here with us? Is that what you wanted? Huh?
You shared an interesting fact with me about these last night that I didn't know.
All hockey pucks are frozen prior to a game.
Yeah, had
so when
no
they come
idea.
on the ice, the puck is actually frozen. So it is they soak them in a bucket and then freeze them individually. So each puck is actually frozen.
Yeah, I had no idea about that.
No?
That one's so cool. It's got the whole little Iowa Wild logo and everything.
Yeah, it's pretty sick.
Yeah.
What do you think of the hits? harder than you thought they were going to be?
Like up against the glass.
Yeah,
and
like
stuff?
when they hit. Because they say that it's like a hockey hit averages 3 times harder of a hit than an NFL hit.
Really?
That's what they say. I don't know if that equates into the lack of gear.
I don't know.
If you've ever seen like a chesty or like what they wear for hockey, like it is not shoulder pad thick. It is not hard plastic.
I watched Antonio Brown get smoked pretty hard a couple years ago on the Steelers.
I don't know.
Maybe the average NFL hit, but some of those guys are getting.
Either way, I don't want Suppan or Ray Lewis bearing down on me.
No.
Regardless of your sport.
No.
I don't want to take a hit from Misty May Trainer who plays beach volleyball.
No.
I just don't. They're athletes.
Yeah.
They're built different.
The average hit, just because there's so many more hits in the NFL, like there's so many more people getting hit per game because every play ends in a hit. I understand that statistic, but like the real hard hits in the NFL, that I have a hard time believing that a hockey hit would be 3 times harder than that.
Were you surprised at how fast they fight?
Yeah.
Like how fast it just fucking happens.
Yeah. That'd just be one of them up against the wall, and then there's fists being thrown.
Yeah.
Yeah.
If you're ever bored on YouTube, just search like NHL mic'd up.
Yeah.
The amount of shit that is talked.
Oh, I can't imagine.
Is
do they do
insane.
mic'd ups?
Oh,
just
yeah.
like the NFL.
And then
That's
they'll do officials. They'll have the officials mic'd up, and the officials talk to the players like players would talk to them. Like like some of the officials be like, "Oh, so and so, just fuck off and get to the box." Blah 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 blah. Like they don't give a shit. Yeah, it's a very.
Wow.
And the thing about the big thing about hockey is you never hit the goalie. Your goalie's kind of like your pitcher in baseball. You protect him, right?
Like when somebody charges the mound and the rest of the team comes up and says, "Bad idea,
right?"
buddy.
And then as soon as the fight goes to the ice, it's done. Unless it's just bad blood. Like you've been in a 7-game series and you guys have been going back and forth, and you get down on the ice, then you might still see some blows. But the gentleman part of the sport is as soon as it goes to the ice, you're done.
Yeah.
You'll watch some of those mic'd up, and dudes will be just swinging, and they'll be talking the whole time, and they'll be like, "You done? Yeah, I'm done. All right, good." Like they talk about it, and the refs will come up and they'll grab each other. Like when the players grab each other, the refs will be like, "All right, boys, let's do it. Give the crowd what they want. Blah 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 blah.
Really?
Fight harder. Get after it." Yeah, it is part of the sport. It is part of the show. It is part of the.
I got electrified every time they started fighting.
And that's what else they'll do. If the team is like laggy, slow, something like that, they'll put out the enforcer guy on the ice. Every team
just meant to fight.
Just meant to fight. And he's going to go out there.
What's that? Is Goon? Is that the movie?
Goon.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Okay.
Yep.
He was the enforcer, right? Yeah.
You're going to have an enforcer go on the ice. He's going to take his 5-minute game misconduct for fighting.
Mm-hmm.
And the idea is to get the rest of the team fired up. Like, look, this motherfucker's out there fighting so hard. We need to try to back this dude up, and let's go out there and put one on him.
God, maybe I should learn to play hockey because I would love to be an enforcer.
Oh, my God. There's actually some roller hockey leagues around here. And I guess for adults, and I guess they're pretty fucking intense.
Do you want to play roller hockey? Is that what you're asking me right now?
Pretty sick, wouldn't it?
That would be pretty
I was on a
sick.
league in high school.
Were you really?
Yeah.
That might be something we gotta look into.
Yep.
I could get down on some roller hockey. I like a good couple.
Your first and second grade Washington Commanders of Tiffin Rec League are looking to bounce back this week.
Are they?
After a tough loss we suffered last Sunday. The boys came out and they were just flat. They just came out flat. They did the old typical flag football. Lots of misdirection. I had 9 guys flying over this way, and then they'd reverse it, and one guy would come back this way, and then all 9 of my guys just we're looking to bounce back.
Yeah.
We finally got in their ass a little bit up at practice this week. First time me and the other coach kind of laid the law down. Like,
oh, did you lay it down?
The last loss was pretty fucking embarrassing.
You need me to get out there and start enforcing a little?
Yeah, I might have to have you be an enforcer of flag football.
I was going to say, you call me in, dude. I'll run the Oklahoma drill with these first and second graders.
Fucking lit.
Oh,
and then
flag football, enforcer drills, Oklahoma drills.
Might slide south Sunday afternoon to try to go catch my nephew's flag football game. The boys play at noon. We get done at 1, slide south. His game starts, I think, at 3:45. But that's not official. We haven't even said anything to the boys yet.
Yeah.
And then I'm off Monday. I don't know what I'm going to do Monday.
Let's say you got a little 4-day weekend.
Yeah, I do. I got lucky.
Yeah.
Today was a great day off. Washed the car. Had a second nap.
Second sleep.
Dude.
Nap.
Second sleep. Yeah, it was electric.
Yeah, that sounds nice. I believe Emma's alarm went off at 10:30.
I mean, that was almost 5-hour nap.
Yeah, that's a crazy nap. That's good.
What else do you got going this weekend? What do you got going on tonight?
Tonight, I think we're gonna have some spaghetti. Make some spaghetti. I'm making my world's famous chili this weekend. World's famous.
I'm excited.
I'm gonna bring you some to work.
Okay.
So that'll happen probably tomorrow night or Sunday night.
That'll be perfect because then it'll be leftover enough.
Yeah.
Because chili leftover better than fresh.
Yeah. Oh yeah.
Just like meatloaf.
Yeah. Oh god, meatloaf is way better leftover. Yeah.
It's good when it comes off the first, like comes out the first, like, oh, that was good meatloaf.
Yeah.
But the next day you're like, ho ho ho, because you eat meatloaf sandwiches. I eat them cold. You take the meatloaf and you slice it and put it on bread with a little bit more
cold
ketchup.
meat. Yeah. Yeah. What else do I got? Tomorrow I think we're going to the apple orchard, Wilson's Apple Orchard.
Down here.
Yeah, off of Dingleberry Road.
Yep. Such a fun name to say.
Dude, I've thought about stealing that street sign so
many
many times.
That street sign's probably been stolen?
Oh god. Yeah.
Okay, what are you gonna do out there?
Pick some apples.
Okay.
That should be fun.
I like their beer.
Huh?
I like their beer, like their ciders.
Do they have good ciders? I've never been. This will be my first time.
The Goldfinch is good.
Okay.
They're real good. Good ciders.
And then I think we're gonna go home. Probably watch the Iowa game at home.
Yeah.
Just kind of relax, be lazy. Which is nice. Always nice to kind of just
put that chili on before you go to the apple orchard. So when we come back, you got fresh chili for the game.
God, that's a good idea. I might throw down on some chili tomorrow.
Tomorrow's high is 89.
89. Terrible.
Ridiculous.
My chili, though, I mean, it's not one of those chilies that you just throw on and you leave.
Oh, no?
No. My chili takes delicate tendering. It's an award-winning chili. It's not...
We're not just fucking throwing some bushes or some chili in a pot here.
Yeah, I'm not a fucking hooligan out here.
Right.
I am a award-winning chili cooker. In case people think I'm joking, my chili has won award.
It has.
An award. Maybe it was old people at a nursing home that voted it best chili. It doesn't matter. They're experienced.
Yeah.
If anything, that's a harder award to win.
Yeah.
Because they're experienced chili tasters. They've been doing this for years.
I got an interesting fact for you. You know the expression "better than sliced bread"?
Yeah.
Like, hey, that's better than sliced bread.
Mm-hmm.
Okay. Sliced bread was invented when Jimmy Carter was 3 years old, the old president.
Yeah.
He is the only famous-ish person to experience everything better than sliced bread for his entire life.
Oh.
Because sliced bread was invented after he was born.
Yeah.
So literally when they say better than sliced bread, that guy has experienced everything better than sliced bread.
Wow.
Caveat, or piggyback to that, do you know where sliced bread was invented? The slicing of bread to bag it so you go buy it at the store.
America.
How about the great state of Iowa?
Ka-chow! I mean, I said America. That's
good. You don't get more American.
No.
Sliced bread was invented in the great state of Iowa.
Speaking of sliced bread.
What you got?
And my chili. I also bake. If I have time, maybe I'll bake a loaf of peanut butter bread. Maybe.
Really?
Don't hold me to it. I have
peanut butter's infused?
Peanut butter bread, yeah.
So the peanut butter's infused into
it's a loaf of peanut butter bread.
I've never had such a thing.
Really?
No.
Okay, so now I feel like I probably should. I thought when you said peanut butter bread with chili, I thought you meant infused peanut butter bread.
No. You take the jar. You have a jar of peanut butter bread. You slather it on there. Fold it up, and that becomes your scoop for the chili.
No.
Infused.
A loaf of just peanut butter bread.
Never even heard of it.
Really?
No, never had
I've made it before.
I've never had it before.
Oh my god.
Well, now I want to try. I want to try it.
Okay, so now tomorrow I'm going to make a loaf of peanut butter bread if I had. I
How
should
good
have.
is that for breakfast?
It's delicious, dude. I love peanut butter bread.
You add more peanut butter on top of it, or you just add
I
butter?
haven't, but yeah, I just do it with butter.
Does it have a
Personally,
real good peanut butter taste?
yeah.
Fuck, man. Sounds good as
I
shit.
think I have all the ingredients.
Hell yeah.
If I really, really wanted to be crazy, maybe a sourdough peanut butter bread. But
Well, now you're just talking.
yeah, now I'm just
Buffoonery.
speaking. Now I'm just speaking out my ass. Probably just regular peanut butter bread. But I mean, if you've never had it,
No, I legitimately never have
oh my god,
from anybody. No.
really?
No.
Okay, I'm gonna bake a loaf of. I'm gonna have to now. I'll bake that tomorrow.
Clippers 14, Greyhound 6, JV into the first.
That echoed. You
Oh,
think
yeah.
they heard it from the stadium?
It's possible. You should, like at night, if we go to bed before the game's over, at the end of the third quarter, or second quarter, or at halftime, they sing the Sweet Caroline.
Yeah.
And then they do, at the end of the third quarter, they do the pulled up in the car at 6 a.m., whatever, that Miley Cyrus.
Yeah.
Everybody got their hands up, and they sing it, and it's
Sing
so loud.
Song.
Yeah. Sorry, Miley, I butchered your shit. I
Yeah,
didn't
you
know
did,
a word.
but it's
I don't
all
know
right.
a word to it.
God, dude, I can't believe you haven't had peanut butter
fuck
bread.
no, I'm excited.
Oh my god. I'm excited.
I've never had it.
Wow.
Yeah.
I'm gonna go home and pull out the old bread maker and the bread recipe.
Yeah.
Throw it down.
A little bit back to our actual merch stuff. If you've ordered a crew neck, they are in the process of being ordered.
Yeah.
Now. So if you were ones that got on the back end of
The first sale.
the first sale, they are going to be ordered in the blind. I'm hoping in the blind stuff starts to come out about the next month.
Yeah.
Or so.
Yeah.
And then
probably closer to deer season.
Yeah. And then we'll roll hopefully into some Christmas merch or something like that, or maybe something Iowa winter specific, something different.
Yeah.
Maybe just more of a winterish color or something. But yeah, I think hold tight. It's coming. It's always coming. We're always developing. We're always trying to do new things.
Number 3, Tony Bolander with the kickoff return for a touchdown.
I don't know if that's us or them. I don't know the JV names.
Yeah, I don't know either.
By number 78
What else? What else you got? Excited for peanut butter bread.
Yeah, dude, I'm pumped. I can't believe you've never had it
Hmm.
in your entire life.
No,
Wow. I'm about to change your fucking world, dude.
I'm excited for it.
Not only are you about to have an award-winning chili, you're about to have an award-winning peanut butter bread. I mean, I haven't won an award, but I'm sure I could. I'm a great baker.
Yeah, you are a good baker.
Oh my god, I'm excited. Cookies are gonna start rolling out. I'm gonna start doing cookies.
Okay, what's your go-to cookie?
Andes mint.
What is that even?
Cookies with Andes mints.
Chocolate cookie?
Yeah, chocolate mint.
Okay. I'm gonna tell you my favorite holiday cookie.
Caramel chocolate. I've been trying to perfect my recipe for like 2 years. Still haven't got it, so I'm hoping this winter is my first winter where I can roll out an efficient batch.
My favorite holiday cookie is quite surprising because they're so easy. I love Cool Whip cookies.
Okay.
Super easy.
Maybe I'll bake some of those.
I love those.
You
You do decorating? Are you a decorator, or are you just more of the baking?
Just the baking.
Yeah, the decorating on
I
sugar
could care
cookies
less
is
about
exhausting.
decorating. Yeah.
Exhausting.
My family every year does a thing where we make we stole it from another family that we were really good friends with, but they bake a bunch of just regular sweatshirt looking cookies. Like they use a sweatshirt cut.
Yeah.
And then everybody at Christmas decorates it, and on Facebook you vote for your best decorated cookie.
Oh.
And the winner wins a prize. Yeah.
I like that idea. We did a gingerbread contest with the boys one year.
Yeah.
So
I was thinking about this the other day. We should do a pumpkin carving contest.
Oh, that'd be nice.
With the boys, me, Emma, you, Christy. I think that'd be fun.
Because I actually saw one today that I thought was pretty cool.
Yeah. I'm a fucking dude. I'll have to show you,
You
a pumpkin I carved. Yeah.
My idea is very simple because I'm not artistic like Christy is. She can carve a black cat with every hair detail.
Yeah.
I wanted to paint my pumpkin blue.
Do you paint or do you carve them?
Well, I'm going to carve. Well, just stick with me.
Okay.
So I'm going to paint it blue.
Yeah.
Then I'm going to insert 2 big googly eyes,
Mm-hmm.
give a big mouth, and then I dump cookies into the mouth of the pumpkin.
Doing this motion,
it's open.
Open. Okay.
And then you dump the bag of cookies into the pumpkin, and it looks
Right.
like Cookie Monster is vomiting
cookies. Oh,
So it'd be a Cookie Monster
Yeah,
one.
I like that.
I don't know. It's simple because I end up doing the 2 triangle eyes, triangle mouth. And
Yeah.
then somehow I
classic.
think I'm
Do
cutting
the
teeth
boys
out.
like carving pumpkins? I know some little kids don't really like reaching in and getting the guts and shit. I'm all
I
about
don't
it.
know. Every year it always seems like we start doing it, and then they're like,
They're just
"We're
not
done,"
entertained the whole
We're
time.
done.
Yeah.
and then I end up having to do their pump. But I do the blender trick for the guts, the beater and blenders.
Yeah.
You put it in there and you.
I just get in there and I get into it with my
like
hands. Yeah. My
That'd be
brother,
fun, though.
my brother one year cried because he didn't want to touch the guts, and my dad was like, "You're gonna fucking touch the guts," and made him get in there. Yeah, and he was crying. It was hilarious. He's a Marine now, serving the country, but
There you go.
scared of pumpkin
You ever
guts.
save your pumpkin seeds and roast
Yeah,
them?
absolutely.
Toast them?
Delicious.
Real
Yeah.
good.
They're good for you too.
Yeah.
Yeah. So I think that would be a good idea. Maybe do like a little carving competition.
That'd be fun.
Yeah.
That'd be a real good time.
Post it up and have everybody vote on it.
Yeah. I like that. That's a
Yeah.
good idea.
Yeah.
I was out looking at Christmas trees again today. I think we're going to get a new tree this year.
Yeah, I wish. Okay, he did it apparently.
Man, he's pumped up.
Yeah.
Daycare guy's pumped up.
Yeah, he is. Emma and I don't really have enough space in the apartment to fit a Christmas tree. I wish we did.
Really?
Yeah.
We're going bigger actually this year. I think we're going to do a 9 or 12 footer
Jeez.
in the living room. There where the living room peaks up real tall.
Yeah.
Yeah.
My grandparents always used to have a giant tree. I love it. And when I own a home someday, I hope I can have a giant tree.
Are you going to be a real guy or a fake guy? Because I go fake only because it's simple.
Probably fake.
But
yeah.
I love a
Probably
real tree.
fake.
Like when I walk into somebody's house and I'm like, damn, they got a real tree. I'm
Yeah.
like,
And the
damn,
smell.
I want to
The
go get
smell
a
is
real tree.
nice.
Yeah.
I'll probably go fake, but I'll have the outside of my house will be. I'm extreme when it comes to decorating for holidays. I already have my Halloween as much as I can decorated right now in an apartment.
Can I tell you that I am an award-winning Christmas decorator in the town of Tiffin?
God, I love it.
3rd place overall. for
Should have
the
been
entire
first.
town.
Yeah.
And it was when we were living in a different house, like more of a townhouse. We were attached to 4
Yeah.
houses, so I didn't have a lot to work with.
Quadplex.
Dude.
Yeah.
And I fucking brought it. I had lights strung through my yard on these like hooks that they sell. So I set them all on the ground, and they were just fucking.
When I was a kid, when my parents got divorced, my dad got tired of like decorating the house. So one year he took a 2x4 and he wrapped every light he owned around the 2x4 and he just hammered it into the yard and lit it up. And that was his Christmas decoration for like my entire childhood growing up was just a 2x4 with a ton of lights.
I love that. That's inventive. What I think is overplayed now is when people put up like a half a strand of lights and then put the Grinch, like he's
stealing them.
like he's stealing them.
Yeah.
Like you're just being lazy.
Yeah.
And you're being lazy that's overplayed.
Yeah.
Wrapping around a 2x4, pissed off and just hammering in the front yard.
Like your Christmas spirit's wrecked.
Yeah. Like I like that idea.
Dad, it was awesome. I love
That's
it.
a good idea.
It was funny. But yeah, I love decorating, dude. I'm huge into like the festivities. We already got our fall wreath up. I got my Halloween lights up.
Have you ever been to the Tannenbaum Festival out at Amana?
No.
The Christmas tree?
No.
You'll have to go with us this year.
Okay.
It is incredible. The big barn.
Speaking of shit
is
out
just
in Amana,
full of trees.
Oktoberfest
It's this weekend.
this weekend.
It is.
Might make a trip out there.
That's a busy one.
Yeah, that's what I've heard.
It's insane.
Is it this coming like Saturday tomorrow?
Yeah, I believe so.
Oh shit, never mind. Probably won't make it
believe
out
so.
because we're doing the apple orchard. Okay. Maybe next year.
There's always next year.
Solon did theirs. It was
I just couldn't believe they charged $10 to get in.
yeah, $10 to get in, and it was
For what?
a half block.
Yeah. That's what I don't understand. A free will donation, maybe?
Yeah, but
Or
no.
canned food?
And they still had a free will donation set out, but it was 10 to get in.
I just don't get what you're
And I'm spending $10 on a sandwich that probably cost 30 cents. So I'm already making a contribution.
Yeah.
I'm buying beer that
contribution.
yeah.
Train's coming.
Yeah, it was. I don't know. They'll have to. I mean, they do beef days, which beef days is fucking awesome.
That's huge.
Yeah.
Now, this was their first attempt at an Oktoberfest.
Yeah, it was their first attempt.
He'll clear the tracks in a minute.
He's clearing.
Sorry.
No big deal. There's probably a bus with their opened up. But yeah, it was kind of ridiculous, I thought.
Yeah.
Which it supported the fire department, but again,
Sometimes, so, do you feel like they would have got more if it was a free will donation?
yeah. Yeah.
Somebody's like, you know what? There's 2 of us, but I'm going to throw in 30 or 40
Yeah.
because it's going for the fire department. Opposed to like when you mandate what I have to give you.
Yeah.
It's like when you do the gratuity tips at a restaurant when your group is so big and
now your gratuity is probably less than what I would have regularly tipped.
Always
you.
what I tell them.
Yeah.
Well, you guys were a large group, so we had to add the gratuity. Then that's what you're getting.
Yeah.
You get what you get, and you don't throw a fit because I would have given you more than the $11.95.
I'm a good tipper. I mean, my mom for my whole life pretty much has worked on tips.
I kind of take pride
as a
in my
bar
tip,
and stuff like that. Yeah.
my tipping.
I always have too, but if you're making me,
Yeah.
and you're gonna be like, it has to be 20%, I might have given you more if the service was good.
Yeah.
I might have given you more, but
Speaking of your mom, you want to shout out our sponsor?
yep, the loose chain. I don't know if they have pets on the patio. It might have already happened or it's coming up. I don't know. I should have looked into it probably a little bit more. But pets on the patio is coming up, or it already happened. Should be a big thing. She loves having dogs out there at the bar with the whole open concept at the loose chain.
It's that patio season.
Yeah.
We're getting into patio season.
Beautiful
Loose Chain's
patio.
got a
That's
great
why we're
patio.
out here right now.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Great patio season.
Yeah.
Huge thanks to Amy and everybody at the Loose Chain for supporting our podcast. We really appreciate it. I don't really have anything else to add, bud.
No, I think we're about at that time.
Yeah, I think we're at the time.
We're about at an hour, which is what we shoot for, I think, every episode.
Yep.
Thank you, everybody, for sticking with us, watching. Again, share with your grandparents, your great-grandparents, your parents, your kids.
Your future kids.
Yeah, I mean,
Share with everybody. Like, subscribe, hit the notification bell. Follow us on Spotify. Add it to your favorites on Spotify. Follow us on Facebook. You guys' support is what makes us able to do what we're able to do.
and keep going.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So we appreciate it from the bottom of our hearts. I'm Ben.
I'm
That's
AJ.
my best friend AJ. Together, we're Iowa Boys Chatter. Nothing else for you.
Nope. I hope you guys have a great weekend. Go Hawks.
Go Hawks. Iowa Boys Chatter, out.
See you guys later.
Bye.